Hello, welcome to the National Literacy Agency online storytelling program. Today I have a story from Bulgaria for you, and the title of this story is The Rivulet. Rivulet is a small spring of water. So it is story time. You look and you listen. Well done. Once upon a time, on a very high and lonely mountain, there was a thundering clap. And then another. It was like it announced to the grey clouds to move to the mountain that waited impatiently for someone to visit. Nobody had visited the mountain for a very long time, so the grey clouds moved to the top of the mountain, and they got together. They engaged in play. They were together and they split up and got together again and split again. But like it happens in play, they fell out and they cried. And the tears went down the mountain. The mountain looked down and listened to the rustling of the trees as the teardrops were dancing like ballerinas, and the trees applauded their dancing that only they could do so well. The tears changed into raindrops, and they produced a rivulet. The rivulet wiggled downhill. Not that it did not try uphill, but it was impossible. So yes, it wiggled downhill. Under the leaves and under the branches of the trees, it made friends with nature. It made friends with butterflies, with birds. It made friends with the animals that came to drink, with the pebbles that were beautiful, shiny and clean. The rivulet stopped because it was tired. It stopped in a beautiful, breathtaking place until it restored its strength. And as it was there, it was dreaming of a friend that would be with it forever, not like the trees, the leaves and the long grass, and the beautiful butterflies and the birds. It made friends with them, but then had to leave as it wiggled, and made friends again, but again had to leave them. This time the rivulet was dreaming of a friend that would be with it forever. It wiggled to the left, wiggled to the right, but there was no such friend. But one day the rivulet heard a wet sigh. At first it thought that it made the sigh, but no, it never did. So the rivulet just was babbling to the left, babbling to the right. But when it went to the left, there was Moss, and Moss was angry. "You're invading my space!" So Rivulet just babbled and wiggled to the right. It wiggled under beneath the ferns, beneath the leaves and the trees, and into the darkness. And there was a springlet. A new springlet. Springlet didn't know where to flow. Downhill, uphill, to the left, to the right. And Rivulet was only too happy to reach out its hands, reach out to the springlet. And they joined. They became friends. Springlet was no longer alone. Rivulet was no longer alone. They simply babbled together downhill to the delight of the plants, of the animals that were there to drink from its clear waters. And that is the end of our story today. It was a short story, but a story full of learning. The lonely mountain waiting for the clouds that give us rain, and the rain that we need so much, the rain that forms the streams, the springlets, the rivulets, for the plants, for the animals to drink. So, try and remember some of this story and tell it to someone else. Do that. Thank you very much for joining us. I do hope that you have enjoyed the story today. Until the next story, bye-bye for now.